Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It's another wonderful Friday this August of 2025, making it a wonderful day for basics. And I've decided to do something a little bit different for this particular basic series. Wanted it to be a little bit more unique and unusual. And admittedly, one of the things that have crossed my mind lately is, are these players bluffing or are they serious? Because a lot of the time, I will play something and then they will play something. And it's like, that's a really complicated thing you're trying. Are you really trying to do that or aren't you? But I always back down to be nice and basic. And I never really answer the question if they're serious about what they're doing. So this is going to be basic. It might be a little bit more aggressive than your usual basics, however. And yeah, I just want to see what's going on. That's just what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And real quick, shout out to today's sponsor, the U.S Go New England Open. If you want to get in some fantastic Go, Labor Day weekend, August 29th to the 31st, well, there are a whole bunch of players currently signed up for the tournament. You can see here some DDKs, some single-digit queues, some people knocking on the door to 1Q and 1-don. Got some low-dons, some mid-dons. It looks like they've got players from all ranks signed up. So if you want to get in some Go that weekend, there's a tournament going on. You can go ahead and pop on by as long as you're in the Massachusetts area and you're free. They've got a schedule. It looks like there's going to be having some pizza parties. There's going to be obviously multiple rounds of tournaments and award ceremony. If you think this sounds like something that you are interested in, link is in the description down below. And if you use my code Dwyrin, you will get $5 off registration. Though take note, they are flexible on the registration if you want to go, but you are not sure if you are going to be able to pay for the registration. They are clearly stating here, shoot us a message, we'll work with you. But yeah, those of you who want to go, $5 off, use my code, get the discount, go and enjoy some Go. Why not? As always, thanks to these fine folks for in part sponsoring today's video. All right, we got ourselves a game. Let's see what we are playing against. I am on my brand new account, GoT. All right, let's see what we got. Wait, how often do they play? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I spaced out completely. They don't play too often. I think they might be human. They had one day where they played a lot. I'll assume they're human. So this is a classic trick. Because they want me to like block a direction, then they're gonna play this corner. So the idea here is they want me to play a Gote variation so they can take this little guy over here. And this is what I was referring to. I see a lot of people playing the invitation for the flying knife. Are they serious? It would appear they're serious. Okay. They actually do want to play the flying knife at 1-don. I think that's wild. So let's just play a simple variation of the flying knife, which many of you are probably thinking, there ain't no such thing, Chief. I get it. I get it. I get it. Wait, what do I get? It's this one, right? Are you saying that you don't know it either? Shut up. Yeah, it's this one, right? And then they play here and I play here. Yeah. I can play this. I know what I'm doing. I've totally seen this at least like 6 times. At least 6 times. Come on. Maybe 7. I don't know. Oh, they're hesitating. They're not sure about it either. They're like, okay, I am now the dog that caught the car. What do I do? Like, I don't know. What do you do, sir? Hane. He has a Hane. And then we connect. I think. Yeah, we don't Hane back. No, we don't Hane back. We connect solidly. And then they play this one. And then we do this one. And they just go down, right? All right. This is what they wanted to do. So test number 1. Were you bluffing? Answer? No. No. My dude really wait. Wait, what? That's not real. I can now double Hane. Okay, I'm pretty is that right? It can't be. I don't believe that's right. Because I can play here now. I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. Okay, this is where I would go crazy. But let's just keep it simple. I'm going to play this simple. Because if I play here, this is going to get really complicated. So we learned our lesson. They were serious about trying to play the flying knife. We also discovered they don't know it. But that's okay. That's okay. Because you could have done this one. Unless maybe this is a variation too. Maybe I don't know it. I don't know. God, I want to play this so badly. You have no idea. Because if I play here and they answer, I play here and they die. Like, it's not a question, right? Screw it. You don't know it's not my problem. You don't know it, not my problem. Okay. They play there, we play there. They're going to play here, and then they're going to run what? Clear across. Nope. Okay, they're done. All right. They didn't know it. Oh, well. Now, was that complicated? Arguably. If you know a joseki, then no. So yeah, these 3 stones are dead. And then we can still play here. Because why not? So, all right, they were not bluffing about the flying knife. I just don't think they should have any business playing it. And now I have Sente. So I'm also taking the corner. So they invaded me initially to get Sente to take... Okay. Second verse, same as the first, my dude. You want to try me twice? Okay, he said no. I do not want to try you twice. Okay. Okay. So the first one was a little bit of a bluff. Little bit of a bluff. Oh my. And now they're cross-cutting because they're extraordinarily unhappy with what's going on. Ugh. Understandable. I would be too. Now, I don't really remember what I'm supposed to do here, if I'm being completely honest. Let's just, this one? He has to Hane, and then he has to play here too, because if I push, he blocks. Then we can throw in and kill. I want to play here. Is that crazy? Hope not. You can play here, and I want to play there. But he can't let me go here, here, into here. Otherwise, he's dead again. So it looks like this person has made 3-3ing their whole personality. This is interesting. I won a Hane, but there's a push here and then a cut. So we're going to do this one more time, and then we're going to go ahead and play here. Yeah, see, now we're good, because if he cuts, we Atari straight down, it's Goldie. So yeah, I cannot promise that this series, currently, that I'm going to be doing in basics, is going to be your what you might expect from your more traditional basics videos. So I'm probably titling the city, maybe I'm titling the whole video differently. Maybe this is a whole completely differently titled video. All right, so we could go and try to kill, but let's do corner, side, center. Let's pretend that we're at least adhering to some form of basics. We extend it out here, because why do we do it? You know why. You'd do it too, wouldn't you? Why do we play here? Why do we play here? If you're saying because he didn't Hane, and this threatens to surround, 10 points to Gryffindor. Would Gryffindor play Go? That's more of a Ravenclaw thing, huh? 10 points to Ravenclaw. All right, I'm getting hit again. I know what he's going to do. Oh, I know what he's going to do. I know what he's going to do. If I play here and I Hane, or he Hanes and I Hane back, he's going to Atari and ladder. Ladder go to him.
Yoyomi now starts.
Yeah, it will. It will. Because there's going to be forcing moves here. He totally goes to him. Huh. And I admittedly don't know the variation very well for the
9, 8.
But tell you what, it makes perfect sense to extend to myself, even though I know I'm going into a trap that he's trying to lay for me. Even though even though I know it's there. That's weird. Can I take your corner? Do things? I don't know. Apparently I'm wrong. So there's no danger here to me whatsoever, because there's no push and cutting. So I'm just going to ask a simple question. What's going on here, mate? Because yeah, that's not Sente, right? Pushing one more time is Sente. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of this series, or if you want me to go back towards 100% pure basics. Because in so many of these videos, I see players threatening to do something, and it's like, you're not really threatening to do that, are you? And so I admit I'm curious.
Yoyomi now starts.
There's nothing for him here. I'm sorry, sir. Boom, boom, boom. What am I listening to? Teddy bears? Teddy bears. I'm going to defend. I have cutting points. I'm going to try to set a good example. I defend myself nice and shapely here. Same thing here. And now we've got like a, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but is it from, we count from here or from here? It's always thrown me off figuring out where they extend from. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, click makes sense. But there's also a thing here.
9, 8.
I don't know. I'm going to just take a
4, 3.
large-ish kind of extension. Don't quote me at this being perfectly placed. It's always a difficult decision, you know? All right, so if I play here, he wants to play here, and then here and try to kill me. That is actually reasonable, which is why we are also not doing that. We'll go and play this way instead. Because you can see you can drop down. There's poke into surround. And then you're going to be understandably perturbed, shall we say, at what's happening. I can't think of a reason to do that, so let's go and play here. Now, do you know what happens if he takes? Do you know what we're going to do? Do you? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? So right now, if he tries to push, we Atari. We have 2 liberties still, so it's safe. It's connect. Therefore, I can play here.
9.
See that?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. I can just go ahead and cap. Then we're going to be very, very careful. We're going to defend this. It occurs to me if I do play this way. That's fine. If he really wants to play here, into here, into here, into a take, I don't know. I don't think it works. If something is there, though, you're daisy if you do, sir. You can see the territory we're gaining. It's a very unique form of game that we're playing today, huh? I'm going to extend up once more because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's no cutting point or whatever. Maybe I could have gone ahead and done this around now, but... Or a move ago, sorry. But we'll just do it now. Go is called the surrounding game. I know there's one last corner, but I was trying to make use of my influence. Because if I approach and I end in Gote and then he takes my like expand away, then I feel like I didn't really get enough for the investment here, you know? And that's always a bad feeling. Unless you're in real estate, in which case I don't care. Sorry. Prices of apartments are too high. It's like, but I couldn't get $1 million on this apartment complex, sir. I don't care. All right, so we can go in here and kill. I don't actually know. This is a nice straight box. We'll do this one just for safety's sake. And then we'll go back and play here. Or play over here and kill him. Apparently, I'm not taking murder off the table for this particular series. So maybe we kill this. Hey, you, what's going on? You didn't defend. Are you alive or are you bluffing? I think he's bluffing. I'm still not sure I can actually kill him. He's alive. He's alive. I can't actually do it because of this. All right, whatever. He's alive. I don't care. He's alive. Was there a way to kill it? Probably. Did I do it the right way? Nope. Probably involved actually taking the shape point, because I hear taking the shape point when you're trying to actually kill something is pretty, it's a pretty useful tactic. Yeah. When you hit the point, the vital point, it's been rumored. Yeah, the vital point is usually vital. Is that possible? Huh. It might be. Now, fun fact, there was like a trolley person in one of my last streams. Because people sometimes actually join my stream and they hear me say things like that. And they think I'm here like talking about my opponent. No, I'm talking about myself. They're like, why are you insulting your opponent like that? Like, I'm not. I'm insulting myself. Don't be so sensitive. All right, so let's go and kill this stone, because why not? So yeah, right now they're trying to live, but these stones don't go anywhere. We follow. Because he has 2 liberties. I have 1, 2, 3 liberties. 4 liberties. So he can take 2 moves away and still 2 to 2, right? Because Sente and then there. Okay. I'm under attack. Sure. Fair play to you, my good man. Now, it's a bit of a scam. I can play here, because I have a lot of liberties here. I have a lot of liberties here. So if he cuts me, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties, which to kill me. Obviously, he can't do that. It's not a thing that can happen, right? So like I always tell you, peeping at cutting points, especially at amateur level, you got to ask yourself, are you serious? Or are you bluffing? Where's the cut? So far, bluffing. So these kind of things I really, really, really want to focus on in this iteration of basics. And I'll try to name it something to that effect, assuming you guys are down with it. Like, I'm not actively trying to be super aggressive, and I'm not trying to murder my opponent. I'm just curious about, are you serious about the moves you're playing? Like, you get where I'm coming from with that? Does this make sense? Am I explaining it clearly? Feel free to let me know your thoughts.
9, 8, 7.
These 2 stones are dead. So go ahead and connect. We can go and pursue these or these. And now I'm going to do a small, simple 1-point jump. He'll defend, and we're going to surround. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. So it's possible he's going to go and play here. Let's go ahead and just make sure that can't happen. If he plays here, it's simply as Atari. It's no big deal. Getting a base. We're inadvertently attacking the left-hand side as I get a base and take some more points. He now has 2 weak groups, 1 here and 1 here. So I can get rid of the base here, perhaps drive him this way, or I can just go and play something like this one immediately. Separation, divide and conquer, splitting attack. Very, very basic concept. Now we need to be very careful. If I play here, he wedges, I Atari, he Atari's back, take, ouch. We just got slippity slapped. So let's just connect. Let's keep it simple. Were there a better move? Yeah, this one was probably better. Because then when he Hanes, I can Hane back into Tiger Mouth. Taking a shape point. I'm not actively trying to hunt him, but if I play here, he dies. Well, let's defend my own little group first. All right, let's go ahead and push a little bit here. And I think we can just fast forward to the end of the game. I think we can do that. right, that was a rather lengthy process. I am up by 136.5 points. Because unfortunately for him, he did do a little bit of an oopsie-daisies on the right-hand side by throwing in. If he had just played here, then that wouldn't have been a problem, and now I'm only up by 87.5. Now, the problem here is he was never going to be in a very good position because he just didn't have a lot of territory. This game is a game of points, so the question is, where are your points coming from? I kept answering that question. Hey, my points are here. Hey, my points are here. He didn't. This group is completely surrounded. This is second line territory. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, whatever. So he never really answered the question, hey, here is where my points are coming from. This is probably just obviously right. Yeah. So this I poked and cut. Sorry, I went ahead and cut because he forced me to peep his cutting point. Like, if he does anything else, I'd probably leave him alone. No, that's an elephant eye. I'd be poking at that too. Yeah, this is just an awkward shape. Just an awkward shape. So he played here, forcing me to peep at his cutting point. I'm typically not bluffing when I'm peeping at something, so I cut him. That's pretty much all that happened there. He forced me to peep at his cutting point, so I did. This is obviously a scam because, like, what on earth is that going to do? Nothing, right? So I called him out on that one. Just surrounded. Yeah, he left a vital shape point in the upper right. I eventually went after as well. But yeah, let me know how you liked this game, or if you didn't and you want me to go back to pure basics for this round of videos. I'm very curious as to how it'll turn out, because there are some variations that I'm always saying, oh, you know, this rank has no business playing this because they're going to get it wrong. They're not high enough level. These variations are above them. And then I see those players trying to invite it, and I just assume that they're going to get it wrong. So I back down from it to keep the game simple. In case like this, yeah, I mean, I was right. He didn't have any business playing this, apparently. So yeah, let me know. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the game today. And I'll see you next time. Take care, buddy.